Dear friends, it has been a privilege working for many years alongside the ADL, Anti-Defamation League, an organization which has positioned itself as an agent of far-reaching social change. Today, I am pleased and honored to address this National Leadership Summit and also to take the opportunity to commend ADL's CEO, my good friend Jonathan Greenblatt, for his strong leadership. Leadership in the fight against anti-Semitism and all forms of discrimination and hate is so urgently needed at this challenging time. We especially feel the urgency as the State of Israel confronts its most sacred days, the days between Holocaust Martyrs and Heroes Remembrance Day, as we call it, Yom HaShoah, and the Memorial Day for Israel's fallen soldiers and victims of terror, Yom HaZikaron, and Independence Day, Yom HaAtzmaut. In these days, we recall more than any other time in the Israeli calendar the depth which anti-Semitism and hatred of Jews can reach. At the same time, we know that while Jew hatred did not disappear following the Holocaust and the establishment of the State of Israel, and recent reports from the United States as well are extremely bothering us, our ability to stand up to anti-Semitism, to work as one, to focus resources and attention has radically changed. Today, we understand that anti-Semitism is not an act, but an ecosystem. It stems from prejudices, from religious extremism, from the extreme right and the extreme left. It spreads through disinformation, demonization, fake news and distortions. It evolves into threats, attacks and denial of rights. And it culminates when anti-Semitic attacks are met with indifference, lack of enforcement, or even false justification. The response must therefore address every element and stage in this ecosystem, from education and advocacy to community security and intercommunal outreach, to online monitoring, reporting, legislation, and enforcement. Therefore, your leadership is absolutely essential in this battle. I know the ADL will play a key role in countering the rise of anti-Semitism in the wake of the post-COVID era, in the wake of the war in Ukraine, in the wake of political tensions in various countries around the world. And I thank you for spearheading this important struggle over so many decades. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last decades, some of the assaults, some avenues for hatred have morphed, but the roots remain intact. It is time to use the multitude of initiatives countering anti-Semitism to create an international database of best practices, one which will identify gaps and focus our efforts by examining which interventions produce concrete, identifiable results, which of them moved the needle, and which have yet to generate change. I therefore look forward to continuing to work with ADL and with all of you to combat anti-Semitism and hate, to create a better world where Jews everywhere can live open, proud Jewish lives, where tolerance becomes the norm and where mutual respect is unconditional. Thank you all very much. May you enjoy a fruitful and productive summit.